You're not a part of it. You want to be
Oh,
upset.
okay.
Do you
All
want
right.
to be a part of it?
You want to be a part of it? It's about
Uh,
blind rage and how I almost killed somebody.
What?
Blind rage and how he almost killed somebody.
so slapping Chris doesn't count.
No,
When
sorry.
he walked into the
Yeah.
bathroom and just bust his way into a fucking toilet stall and didn't even realize there was somebody sitting there, and he just took the fattest dump he ever could on this dude's lap.
All right, John, are you doing the quickie or no?
No, I'm too tired.
Okay,
Wow,
so
that was,
ready
that
for
was
the
so
quickie?
quick. He was like, "Fuck that, I'm gone." I guess.
Okay. So, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I was taking Miley to the vet, right? Because she
Okay.
kind of got injured. On the way back, a car died in my lane, a couple cars ahead of me. The car in front of me started backing up and realized it couldn't go anywhere else. So then pulled forward, right? I was like, okay, so that's done. Then all of a sudden, it slammed it in reverse and ran into me and sped off.
Hit your car.
Oh, yeah. And I saw its bumper and trunk get messed up. So I definitely thought my car was jacked up, right? There's
Okay.
no noticeable damage, but there's no cosmetic damage
Okay.
from what I see. But when they
Okay.
sped off, I sped off chasing them
Okay.
because I wasn't going to let these fuckers get away. I was
Okay.
chasing them on South Tacoma Way, right? Then all of a sudden, they veered into the opposite lanes, oncoming traffic to get around a car so they didn't have to stop. That's when I decided I wasn't going to chase them anymore. But I full on went and saw nothing but red, was ready to hurt somebody. I said, these motherfuckers are going to hit and run me? Fuck that. I started chasing them. And Gabe was like, what are you doing? I was like, vengeance. He's like, okay. Gabriel might have been scared of me a little bit. Anyways, my quick is, when's the time you had blind rage like that?
Oh, don't get me started. I'm wondering where you were going with yours.
Dude,
All right.
telling you, blind rage, there's no thought. My thought was catch them, hurt them. That's
Get
all
on
always go
get
through my
on a
mind.
motorcycle.
I would love to.
You have blind rage almost every single time you ride it down the road.
I need a motorcycle then, so I got always have blind rage.
To a degree, yeah. People have tried to run me off the road. People have hit me with their fucking cars. People have pulled guns out on me. People have boxed me in. People have screamed at me. People have intentionally driven into gravel areas to kick rocks up at me on my bike. And because of that, I did invest in a whip the first time somebody hit me. I've been hit 3 times on my bike, tapped into. And after the first time, I bought a whip with a huge knuckle on the end of it. So if fucking somebody hits me, I just rip it off my bike and I hit their car. I've broken car mirrors off. I've smashed fucking windshields. I have hit cars. I have fucking chased people down and ran them off the freeway and scared the living shit out of them. You name it.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's talk about blind rage. Get a bike. People are going to try to kill you and it's going to piss you the fuck off.
Dude, I was so mad yesterday. I went to work. I was like, you okay? I was like, no, I was in a hit and run today and I can't release the stress and I just want to hurt somebody. Like, oh, okay. Are you good to work? I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine to work. Please let me talk to somebody. They ain't getting away with shit today.
Brad, go jerk off today. Just go jerk it off real quick. He's like, I did 3 times on my way to work.
I'm ghost nutting at the moment.
They're like, wait a minute.
Nothing left in the tank.
On your way to work? Like, yeah, don't take my car to get lunch. Steets are going to be a little sicky.
Paula, what's the time you experienced blind rage?
When you
I
said,
think I have.
You've never experienced blind rage?
will you marry me? And she wanted to take your head and bash it into the table, but she agreed.
Oh no, we were arguing. He wanted to say dumb stuff, so I hit him with my makeup box. Got him.
Was that blind rage or was that just because?
Premeditated
Oh, I got it.
murder.
I grabbed it. He angered me so much that it was it was all in one motion. He was saying stuff, I was saying stuff. The boys were sleeping. I grabbed the makeup box and I slung up and hit him in the face with it.
She did.
Yeah.
I would love to say it hurt, but it just made me angry.
You didn't.
There's been 2 times I've been hit by Alex. 2 times. One I deserved. I guess 2 both of them I deserved, but one I deserved. The second one was because of that fucking mortar going off in my face.
She did. She did hit you.
She fucking smacked the shit out of me. But
Yeah, that one I don't understand.
I almost died, but it's okay.
You know how many times I've almost died now?
I know, that's when I flipped my Harley a couple years ago and almost died. Anyways, yeah. Those are the only times that we've ever been angry or anything like that. If she was to ever try to hit me or hit me with something, we'd be done.
Oh, no, I'll let Lala do it.
Or I might pick something up and smash her with it too, and then see if it turns into some really like hot caveman sex.
When I
Like-
did it,
We're beating each other over the head with clubs and fucking picking up dressers and nightstands and just fucking boosh. Next thing you know, my safe is up in the air and it's like, bitch, you're getting it. Bam! 600 pounds.
all I
Yeah.
remember is when I did it, I just stared at him. His eyes glossed over and his hands were in a fist. And then that was it. He walked away. And I'm like, okay, bye.
You're like, I guess I won that round.
Have a good day.
I would be pissed. I used to get in arguments like that with my
I'm-
ex, but
I've
no more.
never done that before with
So
him or
that was your
anyone,
blind
honestly. Like
rage?
that. I think that would be the
Bullshit.
worst.
Okay, bullshit. You're a violent person.
He is.
You're
the-
Let's not act like you're not. You're an abusive, violent person.
I'm not violent.
You're not allowed to have knives in your house for a reason. Yeah, I see that, Brad. They're on the way. Don't worry.
I can't even hurt him. I hurt myself before I hurt him.
Keep peeking out the windows. I told them not to turn the sirens on.
Hold on,
It's
hold on.
okay.
For anyone listening, this is for entertainment purposes only.
For entertainment purposes.
I
only.
promise. Everyone here safe.
Everyone safe.
Stop it.
Don't watch the video. It may be deceiving.
But if you are in a domestic situation and you need help, just simply go like this. People
But
will
we're-
know. Fucking save me now.
This bitch is crazy.
He makes
Blind
me
rage,
crazy.
yeah, that's some blind rage though, to pick up a fucking makeup thing and beat him with it.
It was just one hit.
I don't believe you. I feel like you were like, push, push.
No, it took everything she had to swing that. That thing was heavy.
It was
She's like,
heavy.
you had enough yet, bitch?
Because I saw she's came across my face. I was like, oh, that kind of fucking hurt.
And you let it happen even though it was slow mo. You're like, is she can't even keep going. It's
Okay.
gonna
No, it
fall.
wasn't
It's gonna
slow
It
fall."
wasn't
mo.
slow-mo, it was
Okay.
fast. But he let it happen.
Oh,
It was heavy.
The only reason I would ever try to hurt Lala is if she tried to stab me or shoot me. Other than that, I have no reason to.
I do.
Or what?
Lala and I used to wrestle all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not going out of your way to hurt somebody, though. That's just wrestling.
That's beating her up. That's taking her down.
Yeah, I
That's
do that.
fucking
too.
her up for all that bullshit she be
I'm
talking.
She does talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Again, this is entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. She has a knife. It's
Not
pointed
yet.
at my dick.
Listen, you're the female on the show. You got to show them the sign. Show them the sign. It doesn't work if a guy does it. They don't care. Ah, my eye.
Brad, the sign that she would have to show everybody to get more help instead of that would be pointing at you. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, she needs assistance. We gotta go save that lady." Help me! He's so small. Help me!
But he's ever now. She needs a real man. What do you mean? She's stuck with Peter Weeder. That's what we call the ones with the.
Did you say stuck with the
ears.
beater weeder?
Beater weeder.
Beater weeder.
Peter Weeder.
Peter Wiener.
Yep. Yes.
Hello, daughter.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of
Goodbye,
another
daughter.
time I had blind rage.
Yeah. Can you tell me any moments I had it? I don't think I do.
Just that one. Oh, the only other time I can think of where I had blind rage is when 3 dudes tried jumping me and John.
That's fun.
Other than that, I don't think I had another time.
Oh, you didn't have
When was
any
that?
times when you went over Chris's friend's house with an axe?
No, that wasn't blind rage.
Oh, okay.
That was well thought out. Any
What happened? Are you talking about when Chris got stabbed or whatever, and we went over to his house
yeah,
with Andy or whatever?
I don't remember the name.
I remember going over for that.
I remember bringing you just in case I went too far.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
remember going over there for that.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go alone. Blind rage.
I was ready to beat somebody up too.
I just went over there scared.
I was in a mood. I was pissed.
They started talking shit. I was like, Steven, grab it.
Yeah, I had no problem with fucking getting in a fight that night too. I remember.
See, that was my goal. My goal was just scare the shit out of him so it stays away from Chris.
I'm pretty sure that I was fighting with my ex at that time, so pretty sure that's what it was. I was like,
You're
fuck this.
angry
I'm
all the time.
gonna beat up somebody. Huh?
So you're always angry. Always
I
angry.
used to be angry. Not no more. I found weed us.
I guess another time I had blind rage is when John took the sword to my neck. That was a blind rage moment.
When
Remember I
you jerked
kicked
him
him?
off really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was quick.
Have you ever seen the Tacoma PD? They do that all the time in it. They're like, oh yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I don't watch Tacoma PD.
No?
Are
Oh
you talking
my
about Tacoma FD?
No. Yes, FD.
Where they're firefighters?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that. I love that.
They do that all the time. Yeah.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Cool.
They
Yeah.
actually do. I never noticed that.
I'm watching it right now.
You were thinking earlier. I was like, oh, that's the Panisi face. The think
Yeah.
face.
What's funny is they were just talking, and they had the food robot that goes through the office and serves them food,
Snackatron.
and they called him Captain Penis,
Penisy.
Penisy, and then it was bullying him and picking on him. Sorry, Captain Penisy.
Dude, I love that show. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Absolutely love it. Tell
I
me
don't
what's
think I
new.
have any other moments.
You can't think of another blind rage moment.
Oh, okay. So we're still on blind rage moments. Blind rage moments.
I think that was it.
I've had a couple, but some of them
I don't know.
shouldn't be shared. More of them come from if my cars get damaged.
Mm.
I mean, that's really. Oh, I was pretty pissed off. I had a blind rage moment like a month or two ago. I was pretty pissed off, and someone that we know came by our house and tipped over our garbage can and recycling bin, and it was all over our fucking yard. And I was pissed off. I picked it up, whatever. An hour or two later, they did it again. But I knew who fucking did it. And I came out and I picked it all up. And at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I screamed down the road at the person. I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. I won't say any names, but I could hear them. And I was like, I hope you realize I have fucking cameras. I saw you the first time. I saw you the second time. And if you come back to my house, you're going to jail. And it never happened again. But I was in a blind rage moment screaming in the middle of the road at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody else doesn't know, but you guys know I live in a quiet neighborhood, and that kind of screaming wakes everybody up. They fucking heard me. That was like a blind rage. And then I came inside and Alex is like, what the fuck was that? was like, oh, you heard me? Duh. I was mad. Blind rage moment. Oh, another blind rage moment. I had just put brand new rims on my car, and my oldest daughter decided she wanted to take it down the road to go stunt with her friends and show off how cool my car looked with their friends, and came back with a huge, gnarly, deep ass fucking gouge out of my rim.
You curbed it.
Completely curbed it, broke a huge chunk out of my brand spanking new rims. Like I put them on, I drove home, she took my car to go drive somewhere, and it broke. So if you guys look at my rims on my car, you'll see now. I was in a blind rage moment. I was so fucking pissed off because she came home and my tire was flat, and I was like, what the fuck did you do? Like, dude, those are brand new. What did you do? And I looked and I was like, I was in shock that something like that could happen. And I just screamed her head off. I was like, you're not driving my fucking car ever again, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I let her drive my car again, but
What is wrong with you?
I don't know,
Why?
because now
Why would you do that?
Now every single one of my rims is curved. Every single
That's your
one of-
fault.
I know.
The
I
first
know.
time, cool, fine. You're trying to be a good dad to let your daughter try things. Every time after that, that's completely your fault.
I know. I figured once it was already done, it was already done. I went through my blind rage moment, and I had my freak out, and I kind of was feeling bad about my freak out, so maybe that's why. But what other
can't-
blind rage
You can't
moments?
show
did I-
weakness to your children. We've been over this. Can't feel bad because you punish them.
I mean, have you seen the roads near my house?
Yeah.
Can you really get mad about hitting a pothole?
Yes.
You
I
can't.
drive around them all the time.
Yes, but you can and you can't at the same time. Like,
Well, you can't. I can.
I don't always miss them.
They're your roads. You know where they are.
Even still, and I still don't always miss them.
I do. How do you not and I do?
Because Brad, we live in a world where the roads are pieces of shit.
Just falling apart.
We live in Washington. They
Sickle.
don't take care of these damn roads.
You know, I thought about just buying concrete once and just going around and fixing the roads. But then I realized I don't know how to do that. So that wouldn't
It's
work.
easy. Well, it's easy.
I'm
if
sure
you
it's
do it that
easy,
way.
but you just see like a team of random people like dress up as like Mario characters or something, fucking laying concrete and fixing the roads.
And people are like, what the fuck are these guys doing? You're like, keep it moving along, eh?
It's a time to go. Don't stop.
No, stop. Once you hit the middle lane, you hit the power up. It's okay, you go. Thanks everybody for watching the show, you unlucky bastards. Thanks for watching us, unlucky bastards. If you want to check out more episodes, we drop a new episode every week, Wednesdays. Every Friday, we go ahead and throw up our new quickie. So if you want to come check us out, go ahead. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. We're pretty much out there. Remember to look us up, Unlucky Bastards, and that's Bastard if you're not too sure with the name. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you again next week.